Visiting Library Services reaches into the community to meet the diverse and changing needs of our residents who are unable to visit the library themselves. We want to enhance our clients' quality of life and promote the joy of lifelong learning, no matter what physical barriers exist. We offer long-term, short-term, or seasonal delivery for Oshawa residents who are temporarily immobilized or permanently needing books brought to their home. Visiting Library Services staff will select items based on each client's personal preference, requests, and physical needs, and deliver those items directly to their home. We took cameras along to meet a couple of our long-standing clients. Mrs. Allen lives in a local retirement home. When she first joined the service, she was reading large print books. As her physical needs changed and she was no longer able to read print material, staff lent her adaptive technology and taught her to use it so she could continue to read by listening to audiobooks. How important are the visiting library services to you?
It's very, very important to me. It just gives me something, if I'm lonesome or something like that, then I can, have one of these books, because I've been a reader all my life from the time I was 5, and when it gets to the time you can't read anymore, it becomes even more important that you can hear these books.
Did you visit the library to borrow books in the past?
Oh, yes.
Did you? All the time? So you've been using the library for a long time?
I have, yeah.
And this way now the books can come to you.
That's right.
You're not getting to the library.
That's right.
Next, we went to visit Carly. She is a young woman with limited mobility living on her own in the community. Did you use the library before joining the Visiting Library Services?
Sometimes, but very few and far between, depending on if I could get buses, or actually the other way I used to go to the library is if one of my caregivers was able to drive me, but now that's even hard because there's only 2 helpers on at a time. It's harder for me to get out due to transportation.
What do you borrow from the library using the Visiting Library Services?
I like a lot of movies and music, and because I'm a big movie buff, I'll sit here for hours and watch movies.
What do you enjoy most about the Visiting Library Services?
We can interact too. It's not just like you have to come in, drop off my stuff and leave. Like, we actually have conversations and stuff before you go.
The visit is nice.
Yeah,
it's nice. For more information about Visiting Library Services, including eligibility criteria, please contact Oshawa Public Libraries at 905-579-6111, extension 5242.